Hear me. Hey everyone, as you can see, all the windows are screwed up because we were trying this out for the first time, so just give us a minute. We are here. We are live for our table read. It is going to be a lot of fun. Give me a minute to go with my I got to turn off all this fun stuff and put our window on here. Sure, we're just going to name it that because there we go. Everybody should be able to see us now. How we doing? I'm going to hit the music. We're going to actually go into how we start the show normally, and we're going to do a table read of Magic to Make the Sanest Man Go Mad. So at the end of the music, we'll be live. So here we go. Welcome to this Patron Collective bonus edition of A Strange New Pod. It is our table read. It is our first table read since Bride of Chaotica, if I'm not mistaken, of Star Trek Discovery, episode 107, Magic to Make the Sanest Man Go Mad. I am your fleet captain and host, Julian Brown, alongside the best bridge crew this side of, let's see, Harry Mudd's like 5,000 Ways to Kill, Captain Lorca. We have Fleet Admiral, is it Fleet Admiral? Vice Admiral? Vice Admiral Eric now? It's one of those. Vice Admiral Eric, Lieutenant Commander Hawk, Captain Giraffe, and our very special guests joining us for this table read. We have Schaus, who is here joining us. I did this episode of Strange New Worlds with us a few weeks ago. And you also had the unfortunate,
so much fun.
The unfortunate draw of getting Ash Tyler. So thoughts and prayers. So sorry.
Where's that bag of potatoes for him? Just put it up in front.
Exactly. So, and then we also have our own Patron Collective member. It is Haven joining us. They are going to do a very special role of doing like all the extra bits. Arium, the computer, you know more of it than I. Runner, medic. You're a medic. So like when someone says medic, it's gonna be a grand old time. We're gonna wait a minute or two to make sure everybody is getting in here. I think I can't tell honestly, but no one's saying anything in Patreon. So if you're here, you're here. If not, you'll hear it tomorrow. But we're going to get right into this because we have a lot. I'm just going to make two very quick announcements. This is a bonus podcast. It is for patrons only. Tomorrow is our normal Strange New Worlds review of episode 108, which is the Elysian Kingdom. That is going to be a blast. We will be welcoming very special guest, Bernadette Croft, the costume designer from Strange New Worlds. Can't wait to talk to her. And then on Friday, we are going to be recording our episodes 1 through 4 of season 3 of the Orville reviews, and that'll drop for patrons on Monday. So with that, we're going to get into the table read. It is Magic to Make the Sanest Man Go Mad. And does anybody have the list of who's playing who before we start this bad boy?
I know who I'm playing.
I know who I'm playing.
Well, why don't we go down the list then, and we'll go in order. Eric, who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Saru, and I'm playing Lorca.
Yes. I'm just going to go in the order that I see. Schaus, who are you playing? We already know.
Yeah, I'm playing Ash Tyler.
Boo. Giraffe, who are you
Can I
playing?
just go by Vok?
You can just go by Vok. That's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Spoilers from 5 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes. I'm playing Tilly, I'm playing Stammet, and I'm playing Stella.
Stella! Hawk.
Apparently, we have a message on Patreon saying that we cannot be seen.
We cannot be seen.
I just received a message.
Interesting. I don't see. Oh, on Patreon? Like we can't be seen? Let me go to Patreon and click the link real quick and make sure.
I can't see you. Colin says he can't see us.
I will message Colin directly with that. So
can you message him with the link, please?
Yep, just give me one second.
Somebody now.
I'm just gonna mute myself real quick.
Colin.
This is when he starts swearing.
Yeah, it's working on my end, so it might be a technical
No,
problem.
it's
on their
working
end.
mine
Okay.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just sent Colin a message over on via Discord. So
And then I am playing Colbur. I'm dating Giraffe twice in this one, and I am playing our antagonist tonight, Harcourt Fenton Mud. And then Haven, who are you playing, friend?
I am playing Tanoi, the runner, medic, Arium, the computer, and Grimes.
All right. I say we get into this thing, all right? Let's do it. Everybody ready? I'm going to play the tail end of the disco theme, just like, because it starts at the beginning. There's no cold open for this one. And then we'll start with Hawk as Michael Burnham, Specialist Burnham, not Captain or Commander yet. So here we go. Magic to make the sanest man go mad.
Personal log, Specialist Michael Burnham. Stardate 2136.8. Despite my fears to the contrary, I seem to have found my place on this discovery. An air of routine has descended upon the ship, and even I am a part of it. I've made friends. Well, one at least. I take comfort in my work. This ship has quickly become the most important weapon in the Federation's arsenal in our war against the Klingons. And because of her, the tide has turned. Because of us, we are winning. Lieutenant Stamets' ability to pilot the ship's spore drive has given him access not just to all of space, but to unseen parts of his personality as well. As we perform our daily responsibilities, I confess I find some members of my fellow crew more interesting than others. Lieutenant Tyler has suffered so much and still maintains such dignity and kindness. I find him intriguing. But I fear my personal history interferes with my ability to forge relationships. I am among the others, but also apart. I wish sorely to step out of my comfort zone, yet do not know how. But tonight, I will face one of my greatest challenges so far. Tonight, we are having a party.
One, two, three, go!
Oh!
Where's the music? Where's the music?
I'm trying. Hold on.
What's your deal?
Starships have power redundant relays.
Oh, the music is back!
There shouldn't be any flickering.
So what's your deal?
Starships have power redundant relays. There shouldn't be any flickering.
No, not work. I'm talking about him. You guys have been on 2 dates. What's going on? I want the details.
Oh, I helped him calibrate pulse scope rifles in the armory, and we ate lunch together because it was the end of our shift.
Hey, listen. You got to give him a sign that you're interested, huh? Otherwise, you're gonna lose your shot.
Duly noted when I'm actually on a date, which these are not.
Well, how do you see him? How does he stack up compared to your old boyfriends?
How does he compare to yours?
Well, I used to exclusively go for soldiers, but I'm kind of going through like a musician phase right now.
Everyone, hey. We're all lucky to be here tonight, surrounded by our brothers and sisters in arms, laughing, dancing, but let's not forget the sacrifices that have been made by those who still serve alongside us.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by those who have given their lives for us so that we can continue the fight.
Hear, hear.
Here.
And to the 10,000 souls who are gone but will never be forgotten.
Never forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My soldier thing is back.
Burnham, hey, Tilly, what are you up to?
I'm leaving. You guys have fun.
Your friend Subtle.
Inappropriately so.
And Specialist Burnham and Lieutenant Tyler, please report to the bridge.
Look at that. Saved from the horrors of small talk by duty.
Wait, no, I
In the corridor.
to be clear, I wasn't attempting to be rude. It was just my experience with parties is limited.
Easy, Burnham. I get it.
Left, please.
2 joggers past them on the left.
Vulcans don't party. What about the Shenzhou? You served on it for what, 7 years?
Due to my rank, interpersonal fraternization was not appropriate.
Not really an excuse anymore. So why are you still hiding in corners?
They walk straight into Colburn and Stamets.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, Dr. Colbert.
Why would you apologize for a random act of physical interaction? You know, these are the moments that make life so gloriously unpredictable. You're a very tall man.
I believe you've met Lieutenant Tyler. He's our new chief of security here.
May I say you are astonishingly grounded for having endured 7 months of torture.
I deeply apologize for my partner. Lately, he's been different.
Speaking of different, look at the cybernetic augment that my resident genius here built for me.
We're trying to make his connection to the spore drive more comfortable.
You're always looking out for me.
No.
By the way, what's the deal with you two?
There is no deal.
Specialist Burnham would hate to be inappropriate. Coming, Burnham?
What did he mean by that?
Attention, officer trainees, please report to your immediate supervisors.
What did he mean by that?
Okay. Bridge.
Captain, the unidentified signal I monitored is directly ahead. All right. Yellow alert, Mr. Saru. Shields up. Phasers to standby.
Copy that, sir. Topping up.
Scanners identified the object as biological. Xenobiological classification Gorman-Gander. Its health appears to be compromised.
Cancel the yellow alert, Mr. Saru. Thought those things had been hunted to extinction.
Hunting isn't the cause of its reduced numbers. It's primarily due to its mating practices or lack thereof. They spend their lives feeding on alpha particles and solar winds. They're often so consumed by this task that they ignore all other instincts, including reproduction.
That's as depressing a trait as I have ever heard. How's plot a course?
Captain, the Gorman-Gander is on the endangered species list. Protocol requires us to transfer it to a xenologic facility.
Then have at it.
Cargo
I hear
bay.
we've got a lonely Gormagander beaming in. Lost cub or old widow?
No matter what she is all alone.
We've got a lock on the creature and we're ready to transport.
Energizing. Sorry, this is my line. Sorry, it's in parentheses.
Oh, sorry. I'll read. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. This thing is huge. Question. This person, I think, wrote the script and put questions into the script. This is what you get when there's no official script. So
I
I'm
was
actually
so confused.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm gonna
I
read
think
it
I'm
because
forgetting a line.
I think
what am I doing?
yeah, I think people's notes are funny. So the thing is huge. Question. Why doesn't the sudden transition to gravity flatten it? It's actually a very good question.
That's a very good
This is a
question.
very good question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, sweet girl. Let's see if we can't figure out what's got you down.
Wait a minute. I'm detecting abnormal readings inside the creature.
A bipedal alien walks out shooting.
Look out! No, don't shoot! Call the bridge!
Burnham runs for a dropped communicator.
Burn him to the bridge. Intruder alert. Shots fired. Need immediate assistance. Bridge.
Sorry.
Intruders on deck 6, sir.
I want him locked down. Status on Burnham? Unharmed. She reports 4 confirmed fatalities. Tell her not to engage the hostile.
We have him trapped, sir.
Whoever you are, drop your weapons. This ends now.
The intruder removes his horned helmet. Did you miss me as much as I missed you?
Mud.
Did you really think that you could leave me to rot in a Klingon prison and not suffer any repercussions? As soon as I find out what's so special about your ship, I'm gonna sell it to the Klingons. Do you hear me, Captain? I'm gonna sell your ship to the mortal enemy, and in so doing, destroy any chance your Federation has of winning this war. When you left me behind with the Klingons, you robbed me of my dear sweet Stella, the only woman I have ever loved, and I will have my revenge. Also, I'm going to kill you as many times as possible.
I don't see this ending with you taking my ship.
Not this time, but I have all the data I need for next time. So I'll see you later, or rather, earlier. Mutt activates the device, the screen whites out, and the ship judders.
Mr. Saru? Sensors read amicum, amicium, and urium compound explosion.
Hull breach on deck 6. 5, 4, now 3. We can't contain it, Captain.
Discovery goes kaboom! Oh, please, Star Trek TNG cause and effect? I love these notes so much.
They're so good.
Hold on 1 second. Back in the mess hall. Tyler.
To the 10,000 souls who are gone, but will never be forgotten.
Never
Forget
forgot. Yeah.
My soldier thing is back.
Burnham, hey, Tilly, where are you up to?
I'm leaving. Have fun.
Your friend Subtle.
Inappropriately so.
Science Specialist Burnham and Lieutenant.
Corridor.
To be clear, I wasn't attempting to be rude. It's just my experience with parties is limited.
Easy, Burnham, I get it.
Left, please.
Vulcans don't party. What about the Shenzhou? You served on it for what, 7 years?
Yes, but due to my rank, interpersonal fraternization was inappropriate.
Not really an excuse anymore. So why are you still hiding in corners?
This time they stroll past the runners who have stopped, but don't bump into Stamets and Culber.
There aren't always simple answers to those kinds of questions.
And sometimes there are.
Tyler steps into the turbo lift.
Oh, Tyler! Tyler, wait!
Stamets?
Yeah, Burnham, both of you, you need to listen to me. There isn't any time. Or ever, there is time. Too much time.
Stamets, slow down.
I can't slow down. Don't you see what's happening? We have been here before, all of us. I cannot be the only person who organized this.
Paul, I'm very sorry. You're ranting.
What I need is for all of you placid people to finally start listening. Wait! It all starts with a Gorgamander, okay? A Gorgamander! Gormagander! It's like the Mugatu.
Mugato.
Mugatu. Gormagander!
Gormagander, turbo lift.
What's a Gormagander?
It's a space whale.
Well, that explains it.
Yellow alert. Yellow alert.
Nice of you two to show up. Mr. Saru, what's hiding from us out there? The object is not an enemy ship, sir. It's an organic life form, a Gormagander. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, cancel the yellow alert. Helm, find some way to get around it. Sir, scans show the Gormagander's bio readings to be highly unstable. Now, according to regulations, we are required to transfer...
Belay that order.
I can't advise that, Captain.
The Endangered Species Act is quite clear. Ignoring our duties would put us in direct violation of established laws and subject our captain to court-martial. Let's beam this thing into the shuttle bay and drop it off at the necessary sanctuary as soon as we can.
Captain, I'd like to run point on this, sir. As science specialist, I'm the most qualified to handle the needs of this creature.
I don't give a damn. I just want it done.
I request security oversight of this operation, Captain.
I still don't give a damn. Go.
Corridor.
How could Lieutenant Stamets have known we were going to run into a Gormagander?
There have only been 57 cases of near misses with starships in the last 10 years. The odds are almost incalculable.
That's some Spock shit right there. Cargo bay.
I hear we've got a lonely Gormagander beaming in.
Yeah, activate transporter.
Tyler powers up his phaser.
You thinking this whale is armed?
The space whale is beamed in.
Medical
Wait.
reading-
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, we have like noises and stuff. Oh, nice.
Continue.
Medical readings are abnormal, but nothing else is unusual. I'm going to get closer readings.
You got something?
Faint. An energy pattern. Almost like a transporter beam.
Blank alert. Blank alert.
Why are we preparing to jump?
They clear the cargo bay.
Spore drive activated.
I didn't order a spore jump.
I did not activate it, sir.
Computer, show me engineering.
Denied.
Tyler, get to engineering. Go, go, go.
Outside engineering.
Door's locked from the inside. Security override isn't functioning.
The door opens.
Warning, critical drive overload in 3 minutes.
Welcome, kiddies. Make yourselves at home. I have.
Tyler.
Sorry, I froze for a second.
That's all right.
How the hell did you get out of that prison, Mud?
You remember my multi-legged friend Stuart? Well, we performed a feat of magic that would make even the most accomplished escape artist blush. Alas, once free, he went his own way. Bugs. No loyalty.
Tyler, you know this man.
He was my cellmate. Back away from the console. Put your hands in the air. I won't ask you again, Mud.
Actually, you will. But before then, would you please tell me how to work these controls? I understand that the drive system is what's special about this ship.
Back away or we fire.
But for the life of me, I can't. Tyler and Burnham fire their phasers to reveal a force field placed between them and Mud. I figured out what these contraptions do or what they're connected to.
Warning, critical drive overload in 60 seconds.
Can we just jump ahead to the part where you tell me how to make these systems operational, please? I've got some Klingons on the hook. You might want to hurry. We are getting close to that point where, well, you know.
Computer, beam intruder to the brig.
I've created a containment field to protect me on this side of the room. You really think I would forget to take control of the computer?
Warning, critical drive overload.
You are mad.
No, I'm Mud. Now, will one of you tell me how to work this damn system? Stamets shoots Mud in the back.
As days go, this is a weird one.
Stamets, the drive.
I know, believe me.
Warning, critical drive overload in 20 seconds.
We've been through all this before, multiple times actually, and I hate to tell you, but I have yet to find a way where it ends with a win for the home team.
Warning, drive overload critical.
I'll see you again soon.
Stamets, wait.
Kaboom! Mess hall.
Because I was going to ask you if you wanted to dance.
Science Specialist Burnham and Lieutenant Tyler, please report to the bridge.
Saved by the bell.
Excuse me. Hey, where's Burnham? I don't know.
Bridge.
Sorry, I got
Gorman.
lost.
The Gormangander is on the endangered species list.
Have at it.
Corridor.
Burnham, don't talk. Just listen. The ship is in danger. We are caught in a temporal loop. We are repeating the same 30-odd minute over and over again. The ship can be destroyed. We can all be killed. But as long as the 30-minute window doesn't expire, everything starts over. And every second that you doubt me, bring us all closer to death. Do you understand?
Okay, I think we need to get you to sickbay. Think these might be side effects of your
Exposure to the alien DNA.
DNA.
It's possible we haven't taken into consideration the cognitive variances. We should have prepped this before. Yes. Please stop talking and come with me. I'll explain everything.
Bridge.
Is this fish safely on board yet? Technically, it's not a fish. It's
Silenced by a look.
Shuttle Bay reports 5x5.
good.
Captain, message from Dr. Kobo. He's requesting you in sick bay. It's regarding Lieutenant Stamets. It's urgent.
Turbo lift.
Sick bay, direct.
Destination cancelled.
The door opens. A crewman falls with a knife hilt sticking out of his back. Heavy.
Mud. Computer, red alert.
Wait a second.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
I know it's Jean-Luc, but who cares? Override, my dear computer. Come on.
What the hell are you doing on my ship?
You ask me that question every single time. You know that, don't you? No, of course you don't.
What?
Move. I really can't take it from the top for you all over again, Lorca. The message from the doctor was not real. I just wanted some alone time with you. There's an area of the ship that I can't access. Oh, shit, sorry. And I'm hoping... There's an area of the ship that I can't access, and I'm hoping you're hiding your secrets to the spore drive inside.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mud, but if you think I'm gonna help you in any way at all, then you're crazier than I remember.
There really are so many ways to blow up this ship. It's almost a design flaw. Computer access self-destruct program.
Accessed.
Balls in your court, Captain. Corridor.
Muddy is using some kind of technology that allows him to repeat the same 30 minutes over and over. He's trying to get the spore drive running so he can sell the ship to the Klingons.
Well, how are you capable of existing outside of the time loop?
Well, the tardigrade is a multidimensional creature, so it must be a side effect of combining its DNA with mine.
Yes. So you remember everything?
Yes, and it's getting really hard to keep it straight. I can't stop Mud alone, Burnham, and sooner or later he's going to figure out there's a piece missing from the spore drive. It's me.
How is Mud creating a time loop?
I don't know. I'm hoping maybe Tyler might, because might know. Because they share a cell together. Tyler mentioned it right before I shot Mud. Anyway, I need you to talk to Tyler. We are almost out of time in this loop. Tell me a secret, something that will immediately prove to you we've had this conversation, something you've never admitted to anyone. I promise it will be safe with me.
Burnham whispers in his ear.
I'm sorry.
Where is Mud now?
Now is usually around the time he kills the captain.
Laboratory. Okay, ooh, I love what you've done with the place, Gabe.
There's nothing here for you, Mud. This is my own private research area.
Aha! Why didn't you tell me you had so many wonderful toys? Ooh, wonder what this does. I'm thinking it might melt brains. Does it melt brains?
If you kill a Starfleet captain, they lock you up forever. You know that.
Do you know how many times I've had the pleasure of taking your life, Lorca? In the ready room, on the bridge, 3 times, including spacing Lorca while eating a ham roll. I read that in my Mud voice. 53. 53, but who's counting? And it never gets old. Oh, drat, we're almost out of time. I'll figure it out. How that little motor of yours works sooner or later. I've got all the time in the world. And in the meanwhile, we still don't know what this does. Let's find out. It's a disruptor type weapon. Mess hall.
Where's the music? What's your deal?
Starships have redundant power relays. There shouldn't be.
I just spotted the hottest guy over there, and apparently he's in a band. Have fun. Okay.
I wouldn't take you for this kind of event.
You've never been in love.
Why would you say that to me?
Because I need your help. You told me that piece of information to prove to you that what I'm saying is true. We have been caught in a 30-minute time loop, and I'm the only one who realizes it. I have witnessed you and Lorca and Tyler die at the hands of a criminal named Harry Mudd, who is trying to take over our ship. I need to know that you believe me, because if I have to explain this again, I'm going to throw myself out of an airlock.
I believe you.
Good. So please talk to Tyler and find out if he has any information on Mudd that will help us stop him.
But what if he won't talk to me either?
Oh, he will. He likes you. Here he comes.
Uh-oh, xenoanthropologist in the corner. Don't tell me you're busy studying the coupling rituals of pent-up soldiers.
No.
Because I was going to ask you if you want to dance.
We don't have time for that.
Oh.
I mean...
Science Specialist Burnham and Lieutenant Tyler, please report to the bridge.
Saved by the bell.
Corridor.
I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, you should have gone with him to the bridge.
And if what you say is true, then Tyler and I don't have any more alone time until the next reset. Our one chance to fix all this, and I blew it.
Well, you like him. That makes things a little tricky.
I'm out of my element.
Dance with me. For science. I need to see what I'm working with.
But say I wanted to step out of my corner. How do people connect in that way?
Hugh and I fell in love after I told him to get lost.
That doesn't make any sense.
Love isn't logical. Can you let me lead, please? I was in a wonderful cafe in Alpha Centauri when 3 seats down comes this hideous humming. Have you ever heard someone try to hum Castilian opera?
I can't say that I have.
Well, I told him to stifle it or sit somewhere else. Instead, he sat right next to me. And he's been here ever since.
But after such a rude exchange, why would he do that?
I told him how I really felt, and he did the same. And we like that about each other.
I'm good at honesty.
Never hide who you are. That's the only way relationships work. We're out of time. We'll have to figure out how Mud's resetting the time loop. You'll do better on the next go round. You have to.
Mess hall.
Hi.
Hey, I was just coming to see. Want to dance?
I thought you'd never ask. Will you lead, please?
Yeah.
It's one from the Reverend Al Green. Nice.
These notes are everything.
So, I hear you were locked up in that Klingon prison with Harry Mudd.
Not one for small talk, are you?
I've never understood it really, but I've realized that relationships are built on honesty. So here it is. Harry Mudd is here, and in a few minutes, he's going to take over the ship. He wants to sell it to the Klingons. He's already trapped us in a time loop.
Harry Mudd? Wait, is this Vulcan humor?
I wish it were.
And why didn't Stamets come to me himself?
He tried in previous loops, but he felt like you'd have an easier time trusting me.
And why is that?
Because I like you,
Oh,
and he thinks you like me too.
this night's gotten weird, but also very interesting. If time really is repeating, this won't matter.
He kisses Burnham.
Ew.
Ew.
Still mad about this.
Everyone is.
That was nice.
Science
That's it.
Specialist Burnham and Lieutenant Tyler, please report to the bridge.
No, please ignore it. We have to.
Okay. So how can I help?
Did Mudd ever mention having access to equipment that could help him do something this big?
Yeah. He used to brag about robbing a Betazoid bank, heavily secured and fortified, no way in. Volatile encryption, molecular locks, daily DNA password protection. Mudd claimed to have memorized the security patterns. I thought it was just another one of his lies, but I guess he had an unlimited number of tries.
Did he say how he did it?
Something about a non-equilibrial matter state?
A time crystal. We learned about these at the Vulcan Academy. But the decay rate of the lattice is too unpredictable. No Federation aligned species would have been able to stabilize them. A four-dimensional race must have perfected the technology, and now Mudd has it.
Tyler.
I think he froze
I
again.
think froze.
I'm
Yeah.
frozen. Okay.
Okay, there we
he's
go.
Back.
There we go. Why don't we track Mudd down and see if he's wearing one of those crystal things? Any idea where he is?
Let's go.
Bridge.
Has that fish beamed aboard safely yet? Well, technically, it's not a fish. It's
Silenced
where
by
the
love.
where the hell are Burnham and Tyler? Triumphal classical music blast out
Sorry.
of the sound system. Wagner. Whoop, I'm gone. Mr. Saru? I don't understand, sir. I'm locked out of the ship's controls. Computer, respond.
Let me see what I can do, computer. Reduce volume so we can have a normal adult conversation.
Yes, Captain Mudd.
Captain Mudd.
I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually tired of gloating. In any case, this is very much my ship. Your ship? Very much not at all.
All right, show's over, bud. Back to whatever little hole you crawled out of.
To the brig.
Thorgo's beamed away. I do
Thank
not
you.
know how you wrested control, but you are in violation.
Of code 753. Yes, you've said many times. At any rate, tell me, Lanky, have you ever seen one of these? Holds up a blue gem. Of the 823 ways there are to die in space, this is rumored to be the most painful. I found them in your former captain's man cave. Apparently, the weaponized dark matter rips molecules apart at the subatomic level. So, any of you are planning on becoming heroes, including you, random communication officer man, you'll find there's very little I don't know. Now just sit tight. This will hurt a bit.
Mudd.
Once again, the phaser shot reveals a protective containment field around Mudd. Oh, you seem to have missed. Mudd throws the dark matter gem at Tyler, who disintegrates painfully, head last. Well, that was new. Saru stops Burnham.
Let us not suffer any more needless losses, please.
Okie dokie, listen up. One of you is going to teach me how this damn drive works, or the beanpole dies screaming. So, how do I start that engine, I will disintegrate every one of you in a screaming fit of agony, one at a time, starting with you.
Stop! I can't watch you kill any more people.
Stamets reveals the cyber implant in his left forearm.
It needs me to work.
Delicious. Shall we go to the engine room? Computer, pump up the volume. Destination, engineering. Toodles. Mudd and Stamets are beamed away.
Tilly, where are you?
Cargo bay, scanning the space whale.
So, did I die too?
We all died many times, but now Mudd has everything he needs. And if we can't find a way to stop him, then he'll let Discovery rejoin the time stream and sell the ship to the Klingons. Anyone who's dead will stay dead forever, and Starfleet loses the war. I noticed that Mudd was wearing a crystal on his wrist, but it's too small to generate enough energy for chronal displacements. There has to be a larger energy source.
Oh, okay. I got something. Yeah, I'm sending it to you right now.
Poor thing. No wonder you feel bad. Mudd hid the ship inside the creature and the crystal inside the ship. This crystal, it has the same orthogonal indices that the device on Mudd's wrist.
Can we beam it over to the deck and try to figure out a way to disable it?
No, because Mudd has control of all the critical systems and we're running out of time. Now that Mudd knows how to work the spore drive, the only way to get Mudd to reset time is to get Mudd to reset time himself.
You said that he has no reason to restart time. He has everything the Klingons want.
No, he doesn't.
Ready room. Captain's log, stardate 2137.2. Captain Harcourt Fenton Mudd recording. I'm about to close the deal of the millennium. Door chime. Enter.
You seem at home. You should have been a captain.
I'm neither one for following orders nor giving them. No, the solar winds are my mistress, and I follow her wherever she beckons.
And what about Stella?
Oh, yes. Stella. The love of my life. Ah, Stella. The war took her from me. Never have two souls been so star-crossed. Romantic? Yes. Tragic? Ha, even more so. But the best of romances always are, aren't they?
Are you done?
Almost. Computer, please send our location to the waiting Klingon ship, courtesy of Harry Mudd.
Coordinates sent.
Now I'm done.
The Klingons will pay a lot to win this war, but there is one thing they would pay more for.
Oh, really?
Me. I murdered Takuvma, the Klingon Messiah.
Psh, that's absurd. I checked the office's manifest. You're a nobody.
I'm not an officer. I'm Michael Burnham.
Computer, confirm.
Identity confirmed, Captain Mudd. The alien ship is hailing.
Quiet.
You'll get a lot of money for this ship, but what would I be worth to them?
Oh, yes, more, much more. Why are you telling me this, What's in it for you?
Lieutenant Tyler.
Lieutenant Tyler is dead.
Not for long.
Burnham grabs a dark matter crystal and swallows it. No.
Captain Mudd.
Son. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
We are being hailed by the Klingons.
Son of a... Whiteout, and round we go again. Except this time, Tyler does something clever with the security protocols when Mudd isn't watching. Bridge.
Captain Mudd.
What's this?
Your chair.
What's happening? You've been cheating. Passing notes in class to save your friends. Well, whatever you think you've come up with, I'll find a workaround. I'll keep resetting time until I do. Nobody beats Mudd.
Lieutenant Stamets has shown us your success is a universal certainty.
Using considerable scientific methodology, this must end for all of our sakes.
So, Harcourt Fenton Mudd, the USS Discovery is yours.
As am I. You win.
Don't try to con a con man.
I'm not. I'm negotiating with a businessman. My offer's simple. The lives of my crew in exchange for Burnham, the ship, and Stamets.
Why would a Federation captain do that?
I will not have a repeat of the Buran. We will do whatever our new owners require if I have your word that you will spare the ship's complement. Your word, Mudd.
Well, I've never been one to look a gift captain in the mouth. They shake hands. You have my word. Excellent, excellent, good. Computer,
Working.
send our coordinates to the awaiting Klingon vessel, courtesy of Harry Mudd.
Sending Captain Mudd.
Now, this is your last chance to stop me. Only got about 30 seconds until we rejoin the time stream, and there's no turning back.
Captain, incoming warp ship detected.
I'd never thought I'd be so happy to see those pointy-headed bastards. Oh, look at this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mudd's armlet disappears.
Captain Mudd, we are being hailed by the Klingons.
Excellent. Welcome our guests on board.
Acknowledged. 2 to beam aboard.
Energize once I reach the transporter room. Come along, meet your new masters. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Not you, old man. Lorca, I'm going to really miss killing you. Adieu, mi capitaine. Corridor.
You seem very happy.
Listen, Petunia, I've been screwed over since the day I was born. I deserve this.
So it wasn't about Stella after all. It was always only about you. You keep talking about how you lost her because of the war, but her father's a NAMS dealer who's made a fortune off it. Finding either of them shouldn't be that difficult unless you don't want to.
I never told you about Baron Grimes.
No, but Discovery's archives are non-critical systems. You probably should have disarmed them as well. And now that you don't have your time crystal, you can't learn from this mistake.
It turns out that Stella's been looking for you. So much so that her father put out a reward.
You haven't been running to Stella. Oh, sorry. Wait, that's weird. That's not his line. Is it?
No, that's not.
No.
That.
That's like, I think that's Tyler's line.
I think it is.
It might actually be Burnham's line.
I think it's
that
Burnham's line.
Yeah, it's Burnham's
that's
line,
typo.
yeah.
Go ahead, Hawk. Read that line.
You haven't been running to Stella.
You've been running from her.
Burnham grabs Mudd's phaser while he's distracted.
You skipped out on the Baron's daughter with her dowry. Stella was too
He's gone again. Oh no, Tyler.
Not
Come back.
not Ash.
Ash.
Oh, please.
Did I
what
freeze
would you-
again?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Why does it always happen when my line comes up? Okay, I'll try that again.
It knows.
You skipped out on the Baron's daughter with her her dowry. Stella was too tempting a mark for you to resist, but ripping off her father was a risky move, Harry.
No wonder you needed to deal with the Klingons so badly. You had to disappear.
And you almost pulled it off, except for me, because I exist outside of normal time stream.
You think you're so smart. Have you forgotten the Klingons are beaming their way here, even as we speak, You can forget about the deal I made with Lorca. You geniuses have just condemned your crewmates to a life of servitude.
Harry, the Klingons aren't coming. I rewire the captain's chair.
Another non-critical system. You didn't send our coordinates to your buyers.
You send them to Stella and her daddy.
Turns out you can con a con man.
Let's go.
Transporter room. Computer, cancel transporter now!
Denied.
2 beam in.
Harcourt, where have you been? I have been so worried about you.
Oh, it's been, such a tumultuous year. I can't begin to explain.
Try.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, you know how much you mean to me. I mean, how much you mean to me. But to be brutally honest, I have lived a life marred by, how should we say, poor choices, debt, all kind of blemishes to my reputation, and I couldn't enter into union with you with those pox upon my character, so I set out to eliminate them. But alas, my plan was led astray.
Harry, I have always known who you are, and I've never cared. We could have faced this problem together, and Daddy would have taken care of everything else.
Consider a consolidation of your debt under one lender. I would do anything for my daughter, and she, for better or worse, has taken to you, Mudd. And through the actions of these officers, you can finally make an honest woman of Stella. As for Starfleet, I don't intend to be in your debt for your organization. How do I repay you?
Just make sure Mr. Mudd spends the rest of his days at your daughter's side and out of Starfleet's way.
Consider it done. Come here, Harcourt, you naughty boy.
Oh, Stamets operates the transporter controls, waiting for a turbolift.
Hey, Stamets told me in a previous timeline that we
Maintenance to airlock 1.
danced.
Yeah, he mentioned it to me too.
He said I liked it. I can't imagine.
Why? I'm a really good dancer.
I didn't mean.
Easy, Burnham. I get it.
Cargo bay airlock. Prepare for rapid decompression.
Turbolift.
What I'm feeling is complicated and strange.
Tyler,
He froze
he's
again.
gone again.
I'm here. I'm here.
No, no.
I'm here. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
What is it?
For what? Okay. I'm just sad we missed our first kiss.
Personal log. Just as repetition reinforces repetition, change begets change. I guess the truth is, we never really know what's coming. Sometimes the only way to find out where you fit in is to step out of the routine, because sometimes where you really belong was waiting right around the corner all along.
Well done, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
It was.
I actually.
I have to say, you have an incredible Harry Mudd voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That was very good. Yes.
Yeah, Colin seems to liked it.
Harcourt Fenton Mud. Sorry.
And special shout out to my internet connection.
Hey, internet
Yes.
connections. Hey. This is a lot of fun. Giraffe, you're the new patron queen. What are we doing? Bi-monthly now? Bi-monthly table reads?
No, we're doing
Quarterly
quarterly.
table reads. That's right.
I was like, wait, what?
Thank God.
Quarterly. So every 3 months. So please, on the Discord, patrons, you can leave some ideas for episodes for the next table read. So far, we've done Trials and Tribulation, Bride of Celtica, and Magic to make the Sanest man go mad. So don't hesitate to try other shows, I think.
I'm not telling y'all what to
It's
do,
nice.
but like, give us some lower decks because
Lower decks could be fun.
that would be hella fun. And I
We haven't done a
Spock's
TNG
brain,
episode
Spock's
yet.
brain.
we could also do a TNG episode. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. So please leave your recommendations, and we'll vote for the next table read that will be in 3 months.
Indeed, and that's going to be a ton of fun. Guys, I want to thank you. Haven, thanks for being an awesome member of our Patron Collective. Thank you for being an awesome mod and also joining us as all those extra roles tonight. You did a killer job.
Thank you.
Schaus, thank you for guesting with us as well. Your Ash Tyler.
That was fun.
Chef's
Thanks
kiss.
for your internet connection. Was
Oh, yeah, well.
That was perfect. It's like you were
yes.
stuck in a time loop.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's what happened.
If you're listening this on Thursday, join us a little bit later tonight for our review of episode 108 of Strange New Worlds, the Elysian Kingdom, where we'll be interviewing costume designer Bernadette Croft. That's going to be a blast. So that's going to do it for this table read. For Haven, for Hawk, for Giraffe, for Schaus, for Eric, I am Julian. I say live long and prosper, Majram, and good night.
Thanks for beaming into our podcast today. If you want to keep the hailing frequencies open, you can subscribe on Apple and Google Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. Like what you hear? Put in a good word with Starfleet and leave us a 5-star review.
Okay, we're out.